So you want to know the micro habits of a Victoria's Secret angel so you can adopt them and integrate them into your daily routine to become a happier, healthier, and hotter you. Girly, I have got your back. If you are anything like me and look at Victoria's Secret angels on Pinterest, on Instagram, and just wish and crave you could have that off-duty runway glow, something that's actually maintainable, achievable for the everyday woman, I have got your back. I have researched and went into depth to find every single Victoria's Secret angel's micro habits for health and wellness, for beauty, for what they eat in a day to maintain their physique, workouts, and more. And I'm going to save you a ton of time, girl, because I have compiled a list of all of the actual achievable and habits that I believe will work for you. So you don't have to keep searching, okay? Implement these habits we will talk about today, and girly, you will be on the road to feeling like a better you. Welcome back to the Get Up and Glow podcast. Hey girl, what is up? I am your wellness, self-improvement diva and fairy godmother, helping you become the hottest, the healthiest, and most importantly, the happiest version of you. So if you are new to our community, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you are a glow up girly and have been for quite some time, comment a pink heart emoji down below and I like it. Okay, we have a lot to unpack today, and I want you to get the most, like everything you're craving from this episode. I want it to feel like a cozy, girly pink hug. Like we're sitting together, having a glass of rosé, and watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Okay, circa 2014, their peak season. So first thing I'm going to talk about is Victoria's Secret angel's habits when it comes to health and wellness, nutrition. What I did is I went and pulled all of the very well-known Victoria's Secret angels, either current or in the past, and I went and analyzed all of their typical habits, and the ones that you probably don't already know, I added into this. So starting with Barbara Palvin's, or I believe she's now Barbara Sprouse, like Mrs. Sprouse, we love that. She often says that models don't diet, they just balance. It's part of their lifestyle. And when you think about it, that makes so much sense, because for a Victoria's Secret angel to be able to show up that way and look like that consistently, it can't just be a crash diet that they do. It has to be something that is sustainable for them. So how can you do this without losing your mind? Okay, the 80-20 method I feel is like the best way to approach like health and eating well, and it's because you don't completely restrict. You can allow yourself to have that slice of chocolate cake when you really want it. You can allow yourself to go to a baseball game and have a hot dog when you want it in the summer, an ice cream cone, whatever that may be. The only difference is you're not doing that all the time. So you're mindful of what you eat. 80% of the time it's healthy. You know, the things on you don't really matter. Like it doesn't matter to you if you're eating a healthy breakfast or if you're eating whatever, something that you don't really care about and they're empty calories. No, you're gonna opt for like the high protein breakfast instead, but maybe after dinner you're going to have a sweet treat because that provides you genuine value. This approach to eating creates sustainability, okay? You're not gonna crash diet, you're not gonna go and implement all these things that you see online. No, if you want to see long-lasting results, control your portions, give in to your cravings when you want, again, in moderation, and don't fear food, okay? Food is fuel. But look at it exactly like that. Food to fuel your body, to give you energy, not food to mindlessly snack on when you're not even hungry. And girl, you already know I'm gonna hit you with the It Girl Diva Wellness Action Steps, okay? So every time we talk about anything, I'm gonna tell you and give you an extra step on how you can implement it. It's a little challenge, if you will. So as you listen to all of my content, not only do you learn how to become the best version of yourself, get that motivation that you're craving, but you actually get a whole action plan on how you can apply all of the tips in our weekly episodes so you can actually become the best version of you. So your first action step is to consider what you eat on a regular basis, okay? Your go-to snacks, your like habit meals, you know, the ones you eat frequently, and evaluate A, do you actually enjoy the taste of them? And B, are they healthy? Because if they are not healthy and you don't really enjoy the taste or it doesn't give you a ton of satisfaction, then cut it out and swap it for a healthier alternative. Or if it's unhealthy, but you enjoy it, cut the portion. Monitor what you eat without tracking your calories, because again, that is a crash diet. That's going to drive you insane. That's not Victoria's Secret angel energy. But instead, just take a little life audit of what you're eating. Maybe have a food diary where you're not tracking your calories, you're not tracking your macros. You just get an understanding of what you're eating on a day-to-day basis. If you're eating enough, if you are eating just tons of junk food and sugar, which is not healthy for you. But take an audit of your habits and really think about them. Is that the best thing you can do for your body in that moment? And if it's not, implement healthy swaps. Everyone talks about a face card, okay? Your skin is your business card. Hydrate like it, girly. Hydrate like your life depends on it, because it quite literally does. And all Victoria's Secret models say this, like water, water, water. There's a million benefits. You already know that. But Victoria's Secret model, and I'm so sorry, I might butcher all of these names, Jordana Phillips, she likes to hydrate and start her morning with lukewarm water with lemon, because drinking lukewarm water is supposed to help you with your digestion, whereas cold water is supposed to slow your digestion, which is horrible news because I love a nice crisp ice lemon water. So your It Girl Wellness Diva action step, okay? Try to have a glass of warm lemon water in the morning, right when you wake up, and a glass right after dinner every single day. Eating a ton of processed foods will steal your glow. It will steal your shine, okay? But nourishing your body with whole foods returns it. Elsa Hosk, as well as many Victoria's Secret angels, of course, avoids eating a lot of processed food. When you focus on natural whole foods, not only are they healthy for you, it will help you get that snatched Victoria's Secret angel physique, but there's so many vitamins and minerals, nutrients in those foods that help with not only your overall health, but help you glow from the inside out. Your skin will start glowing, it will look more vibrant, your hair and nails will grow longer. There's so many benefits to eating whole foods. Whereas eating too much processed foods might make your skin look dehydrated or make you retain or make you look puffy. But not only that, when you eat processed foods, usually you have like that spike, that like sugar high, you just feel amazing, and then you have this hard crash, and later on, as your energy levels, because they're not consistent, sometimes that's harder to give you the motivation you need to fuel you to your Victoria's Secret Angel inspired workouts. Remember, food isn't bad, but it is the decisions that you make. That's what makes it bad. And often we find ourselves snacking on processed foods we don't truly enjoy, and swapping for a healthy alternative would make you just as satisfied. So your wellness diva action step for this is to do exactly that. Figure out your snacks that you really find yourself pulling towards and find healthier alternatives that taste just as good. For me, it could be as simple as switching your chips for veggie chips, or your nightly bowl of sugar for an acai bowl or a fruit smoothie. And you guys already know that I'm obsessed with frozen fruit. Okay, frozen cherries in a bowl, let them thaw out for a few minutes, delicious. Frozen pineapple in a pan, heated up with cinnamon, oh my gosh! Our favorite it girl, Bella Hadid. This girlie is so big on protein, it makes so much sense. Everyone says that, if you lift weights, you need to make sure you're hitting your protein goals, because it will just show up on your body. If you don't have enough protein and you're lifting weights, you are losing your results. You are losing your results that show on your body if you're not properly fueling it, because lean protein builds muscle. But not only that, did you know that it actually stabilizes hunger too? So by eating more protein, you will feel full for longer, so you want to snack less. That is why we always say high protein breakfast, have a little bit of protein at least with every single meal. You will see a huge difference. And I know that you're looking for inspo girly, and I've got your back. The Victoria's Secret Angel approved meal ideas. Okay, here we go. Breakfast, scrambled eggs or eggs, whatever you like it, with a little bit of avocado, maybe a little bit of cherry tomato, and a side of toast. Greek yogurt with berries, with chia seeds, with a little bit of honey drizzled on top. A protein smoothie with whatever you enjoy in it. Oatmeal with almond butter, fresh fruit, all of the fixings. Lunch, every Victoria's Secret Angel's favorite lunch, a nice grilled chicken salad, a poke bowl or like a salmon bowl, something with protein in it with all the delicious, very nice whole foods. My favorite, turkey lettuce wraps with a side of hummus, or literally anything with shrimp, because shrimp has so much protein in it and they taste amazing. Dinner, baked fish with a side of asparagus, maybe a little bit of a whole grain rice or sweet potato, a nice lean turkey burger, or if you're gonna do ground beef, I love ground beef, but make sure it is grass-fed if you're into that, or at least extra lean to cut back on the fat in that beef, and make sure you're having really good quality ground beef. It's much better for you, and it tastes better in my opinion too. And of course we love chicken, literally chicken whatever, chicken, everyone's go-to. It gets boring, but I had to mention it. Now, Victoria's Secret Angel approved snacks, okay? Cucumbers, you can make it fun. You can put stuff on it, like a little bit of sliced meat, maybe a tiny little bit of cheese, whatever. Apple slices with almond butter. Hard-boiled eggs, again, quick protein fix, super quick to make. Greek yogurt with berries, or if you're craving chocolate, dark chocolate, but try and aim for 90% dark. It sucks at first, but you'll get used to it, girl. My favorite snack is dark chocolate melted in the microwave, dipped with like strawberries. Oh my gosh. Girls drink tea. Tea is your new best friend. There is chocolate tea, there is fruit teas, there is like the boring English teas. Sorry if you're into that. I don't know, not my thing. There is quite literally a tea for every craving, a tea for everyone. Alessandra Imbrasso, let's just pretend that's right. She swears by her herbal teas. They help hydrate you, they can help you detox, they soothe the body from within. I challenge you to do your research. Use ChatGPT, that girl, our best friend, and search up good teas based on whatever you're looking for. If you're looking to help you with your hormonal acne, spearmint tea is amazing. If you're looking to aid in digestion, I've heard green tea is great. Whatever it may be, I will say, like, I don't know you, you know you, girly. So type your needs in, your glow up needs into ChatGPT and get her to recommend a nice tea and then treat yourself. This tip from Stella Maxwell is one of my favorites, and it is eat like you love yourself, not like you hate yourself, okay? A lot of these Victoria's Secret Angel videos, or they get a lot of rep for it being like not healthy, like toxic for you. But, you know, health and fitness and the self-improvement lens, at least the lens that I am passionate about, is, you know, nourishing your body because you care, wanting to be the healthiest version of you because you want to be a healthy version of you. You want to have a healthy body. You want to learn these healthy habits now, to be educated on how to properly fuel your body. And yes, okay, let's just be so real. Having a snatched, toned body would be a benefit. I'm not gonna lie. That's what we're here for. But it's so much more than that, you know? It is truly about loving yourself enough to take care of yourself, loving yourself enough to find a healthy balance between enjoying food, because food is so good. I'm a foodie. Sometimes I wish I wasn't, but I love it, okay? But enjoying it and loving it, but also making sure you're taking care of yourself and taking care of your health. Eat mindfully and stay present, okay? And don't snack mindlessly as you scroll on your phone or watch TV if you're not enjoying it. You know, sometimes like you open a bag of chips and you're just doing your own thing and then it's all gone and you don't even realize it. Or I do this with chocolate all the time, or even with dinner, like going to a nice restaurant and you're just like so focused on the conversation, you don't even stop to enjoy your food. Take a mindful pause, like genuinely taste your food and enjoy it. And listen to your body, okay? If you have hunger cues, eat. If you feel full, then stop. I think a lot of us are stuck with like eating at a certain time, but it wasn't until I just started eating whenever I felt like I was hungry and not making it like a structured routine. I just will eat 4 meals if I want, 5 meals if they're smaller, or whenever I'm really hungry, I will go, you know? And that has really helped me listen to my body and eat mindfully. That works for me. It might not work for everyone. But regardless, my It Girl Wellness Diva action step for you is this week, girl. I don't want you to, you know, eat your dinner while watching TV, eat your dinner while on your phone, okay? I want you to slow down. You know that movie Ratatouille, when like Remy is eating everything, he's just like stopping and tasting the flavors and they're like exploding. Eat like that, okay? Taste your food like that. Okay, divas, on to the next section, skincare and Victoria's Secret Angel inspired beauty. If you want good skincare, you need to stick to a skincare routine that you can actually maintain. Elsa Hosk swears by getting regular facials. She says she often books facials before shoots to just have glowing skin, but do not make the mistake of getting a facial too close to an event, especially if it's an extraction facial, because girl, your face, it's gonna blow up, okay? After a lot of these facials, sometimes you have a little bit of a purge, so be wary of that, okay? Book your facial, at least in my opinion, a few weeks in advance of any big event. But hot girl tip, if you really look at all the Victoria's Secret Angels skincare routines, yes, they have all these amazing products, but many of them are getting laser treatments, they're getting these expensive facials, they're going to saunas, they're doing the like skincare treatments. And I genuinely believe, like, if you can only afford one thing, you know, you use the drugstore, the more affordable skincare products, opposed to like the super expensive Sephora brand, so you can instead take that money and invest in like a facial every few months, or a laser treatment, or whatever you might need for your own skincare concerns. I believe personally that that is a better investment, and here's why. I am not a skincare scientist, so okay, take that as you will, girl. All I can say is, in my opinion, putting products on your face, you're gonna wash them off, most of them, really quickly. If it's like a cream that soaks into your skin, okay. Half the time though, I put it on and then I try and let it dry before I go to sleep, and I feel like it just gets washed away on my pillow. But treatments, going to someone who does this professionally, they can give you custom. I feel like just it gives you what you cannot do at home that no expensive product, in my opinion, will ever be able to even come close to doing. I also think like simplicity is key, and using your skincare for your specific skin type. I love Banish products. They're for acne. I also love a good retinol. I love a good red light therapy mask. Your It Girl Wellness Diva action step, okay, is try and treat yourself to a facial, okay? They don't have to be crazy expensive. Sometimes I go to my local beauty college and they're like $30 on Groupon. Or if you can't swing that, girl, do one at home. Invite your girls, have like a little facial self-care night, treat yourself. Victoria's Secret Angels have that off-duty model look, okay? The look that we are all going for. They dress to impress. So if you are not already making sure that whenever you leave that door, you look and feel your best. Even if you're in sweatpants, we've been over this. You know, it could be a lazy girl, but cute outfit and cute colors. And if your hair looks good, it gives the off-duty Victoria's Secret model look. But I have been really after mastering that perfect Victoria's Secret Angel model vibe. You know, it's effortless, but like elevated, chic, just confident energy. And when I think about that, I think more about like how I feel, like what outfits make me feel so hot. And I have to say, every single time I'm wearing a pair of high heels, kitten heels, stilettos, whatever it may be, I feel like that girl. I feel like I am strutting on the runway. And honestly, this summer is all about heels. I have been seeing them everywhere, so everyone else must be just on the same kick as I am. They just give you that it girl vibe, and I had no idea. But apparently, the girls are not wearing sneakers to the clubs anymore. No, they're back on the high heel movement, which I can get behind, but I'm gonna be so real. As much as I look so good in heels and I love how I feel in them, I just can't get through the whole day. I like to be comfy. I am truly a flat girly, but I wanted to change that. Like I really wanted to elevate my style this summer. And high heels are usually a nightmare for me. So I went on a mission to find the perfect pair of high heels that are actually comfortable. Ones that I could wear all day, I could dance in all night. And I think I found the solution, and I just had to share it with you guys. If you're watching and you haven't picked up already, just so I could remind myself, I put them on my couch behind me, but I found the solution. I'm so excited, so let me hold this high heel like a microphone. But this site has the absolute trendiest, chicest that girl shoes ever. The style, timeless, it girl chic. It's giving everything it needs to give. And I don't like to spend my money on things I'll only wear once. So these things are actually versatile. I could wear them to work, I could dress them up, I could dress them down, I could wear them to the club. But honestly, best of all, it achieves what I was looking for, and that is to achieve the off-duty Victoria's Secret model vibe, okay? It just elongates your leg. It makes your legs look so sexy. I feel so sexy in them. The ones with a bow and the cute little silver heel on it are so adorable. Specifically, I wore these out. So comfortable. Wore them all day long. Felt like I was wearing flats, and I got so many compliments. I felt like that girl. Let me call it Victoria's Secret because I belong on the runway in these. But they also just give you so much support. They're so cushiony. They are genuinely the coziest pair of heels I have ever worn in my entire 26 years of my life. These are the bow tension pointed heel mules, but both of these have stable heels, so no wobbling. You know, you're not gonna look like that Victoria's Secret Angel that falls off that runway because you can't walk in her high heels. No, that won't be you. They're super breathable, have soft, cozy insoles. And so I am sorry, but after this immediately, I might just have to buy some more because it's going to be a high heel summer for me. And in true it girl fashion, I picked up a pair of stilettos because stilettos just make your legs look so hot. So if you're looking to level up your summer style and walk like the off-duty model it girl that you want to be this summer, girl, this is your solution. I just had to go on about these because truly, if I find a good product, I love to get on here and talk about it. And I know this can be a problem for so many women, but this brand, Cozy Island, is the solution. They have the best, most chic, elevated styles that are trending right now. They're literally the only reason why I will be wearing heels all summer and look this good. So girly, if you want to also be in a sexy heel summer too, check out Cozy Island. I linked everything in the description below so you can shop and twin with me. Girl, and if you do, let me know, girly, because that would be so iconic. And I genuinely want to emphasize this is not a paid promotion. I know it sounds like it, but it's not. They did gift me with these high heels, but I genuinely loved them so much. I needed to get on here and actually tell you guys about this. So again, this is not a paid promotion. given, it's gifted, but I love these high heels. They are so cute and so comfy, and I know it's a problem for so many girls, like wedding season, work, whatever, so I just had to leave that here, and you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Lift your face, lift your vibe. Now you're thinking, like, what the heck do you mean by this? Let me unpack. Victoria's Secret Angel Jordana Phillips does facial exercises. I know it sounds crazy, but she does facial yoga. And I know you're like, what the heck is facial yoga? It's some stretches and exercises you can do for your face that can like give you snatched cheekbones, like it can depuff your face and give you that just like snatch model look. Your face has muscles too, and they truly deserve attention. We could go into this for hours, but have some sort of facial massage routine. This could be when you apply your vitamin E oil on your skin and you're massaging your face, or when you're doing a gua sha routine every morning, just make sure you open your lymph nodes. Like you go behind your ears, rotate 10 times, on your collarbones, rotate 10 times, under your armpits, rotate 10 times. Gua sha will only work if you open your lymph nodes. And after you do your whole routine, you need to be draining that fluid to your lymph nodes that you've just opened, okay? Or it will not work. You're just pushing all of that fluid around your face. Another thing, if you really want to get a snatched jaw, I was so onto this, and then I stopped, and I saw the difference. Like my face is just a little less snatched because I have stopped my mouth tape. So I'm back on my Zoom right before my bachelorette. But girls, if you really want that like snatch Victoria's Secret Angel jawline, okay? Sculpt your face and use mouth tape when you sleep. Do it for like a month, you will see a difference. Your skin is your signature, but your oils are the ink. No introduction needed. Adriana Lima loves oils for skincare. A really good face oil can work wonders. You can use this with your gua sha. You can just use this in your morning routine. It can give you that glow. There's tons of them. Again, I would recommend looking up ones for your skincare needs. I recently used the vitamin E oil. There's one that is like Good Housekeeping approved. It has a ton of 5-star reviews on Amazon, so I bought it. And I've been using it for like a few days, and I have to say, like, although I don't know if like the reduction in wrinkles is working, but my skin feels amazing after I use it. And when I apply it, I let it dry for a little bit. I do my gua sha with it, and then when I apply my makeup, I just feel like it goes on so smooth, and it really gives me this like nice sheen to my skin. I've been loving it. Would it be a Victoria's Secret Angel micro habits video without talking about fitness and movement to get you that snatch six-pack that I can't promise you. They would be great, right? Maybe I can promise you one ab, the upper one. That's a little bit easier to get. I don't know if I can promise you all 6. That's up to you, girly. But you can use these micro habits at your own discretion to hopefully get there. So. I looked into all the popular ways that these Victoria's Secret Angels look as good as they do, okay? There's a ton, but you already know a lot of them. So I wanted to give you like the best of the best, the most fun ones, maybe a little bit more unique that you haven't heard before. If you want to be a Victoria's Secret Angel and have that body, girl, you gotta work for it. You gotta show up every single day. You gotta clock into your workouts like you clock into your 9 to 5. You know, if school starts at 8, you show up to school at 8, no matter how tired you are. Why? Because you have to be there. Your work starts at 9, you're gonna go to work at 9. Why? Because you'll get fired and can't pay your bills without showing up to work. Clock into your workouts the same way, okay? View your workouts as something that you just gotta do. You gotta do to live your life, girly. You know, you gotta work, you gotta go to school to be able to live a fully functioning life and be your best self. So view little workouts, even just for 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be an hour, something crazy, but view the 30 minutes of movement every day the same way you view these things that you have to do to live. Because you should. Exercise is healthy for you. It's good for your mental health. And yeah, it is good for your body. The win-win-win, show up for yourself. Now, if you struggle to work out, it could be because you just haven't found the workout for you. Working out doesn't need to look like going hard and lifting heavy weights in the gym. It could be swimming, it could be running, it could be boxing. Adriana Lima is known for her boxing workouts and for jumping rope. I personally have always loved the idea of taking a self-defense course as a woman. I think that'd be a really important skill to have, and it would be a great way to get active. I have personally done dance classes in the past. You could do yoga, you could do whatever it may be. Golf. Just get out there, find something you can do every single day for at least 30 minutes that gets you active. Victoria's Secret Angels don't walk, they glide, okay? You see them gliding like the true angels they are on that runway, okay? It is different. It's a different type of walk. I don't know how they do it. They just look so incredibly hot. But I believe it's just because it's just true feminine energy. Like, they move their hips, the way they move their body, it just exudes femininity. So if you're a girl who wants to tap back into her feminine energy, but you struggle, dance. Dance is so great. Dance will help you tap into your divine feminine self. And again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Elsa Hosk, she swears by her dance workouts. And hot girl tip, but belly dancing is great for your core, and it's also one of the best things, in my opinion, you can do to feel your most feminine. Put on a short little video in your bedroom, like belly dance, you just feel so hot. I don't know, okay girl, use that tip at your own will. You just feel so hot. I don't know, girl, I'm just saying, try it once and you'll thank me later. If you are not dancing, at least to one song once a day, are you truly a happy girly? I don't know about you, but you can find me at least like going dancing like I am on the stage to like a Hannah Montana song, a pop song, whatever it may be, at least once a day. I get distracted. Dance breaks are great. They make you feel great, okay? And you burn extra calories when doing it. So, your it girl wellness diva tip, find a time. It could be at night. It could be to start your morning right. Oh my god, am I Dr. Seuss? Did that rhyme? Iconic. But dance to one song. It could be a motivation, like it could be an aspirational song, something to help you manifest. Like you could start every day by dancing to like 7 Rings by Ariana Grande, or like Successful. Whatever it may be, pick that song that makes you feel amazing, makes you feel just so gorgeous, and dance to it every single day. Personally, my go-to is Obsessed. I think it might be my #1 song on Spotify again this year. Victoria's Secret Angels all have one thing in common: the signature incredibly strong core. How do you get strong core muscles? Pilates, okay? I have to be so real with you. I was weightlifting for like 2 straight years, and you just kind of skip core. Like you try to engage your core, but I don't know, for me, I just was sleeping. I was sleeping and now I'm awake because I integrated Pilates into my workout routines. And let me tell you, I've upped my amounts, but in terms of the time, I've lessened them to make it more sustainable. But Pilates, in less than like 2 months, I feel like my core has never been stronger. Victoria's Secret Angel Martha Hunt swears by Pilates, as does every single angel, for obvious reasons. It helps you build that lean, toned, feminine Victoria's Secret angel physique. You already know what I'm about to say for your like it girl wellness diva action step girly, okay? Pilates is amazing. If you want to really treat yourself, go to a nice reformer class. I've never been to one because they're so expensive. So I just go and get out my cute little pink mat, get out my cute little pink Stanley, and follow YouTube videos. Move with Nicole is amazing. Lily Sabri is also amazing. I used to love Blogotti's, but when I went and saw if she was creating content, still she's not. So sad. But regardless, find a creator that works for you, that you love, and get to it, girl. This one's a hot take, okay? But Victoria's Secret Angels, they do not bulk, they sculpt. Miranda Kerr is all about resistance training with bands. Resistance bands are great for adding tone without bulking up your muscles and getting like very muscular. If you were looking to just lean out and keep tone but not build a ton of muscle, resistance bands, Pilates, or lighter weights is great. Jasmine Tukes is all about group workouts for motivation, and this is something that genuinely you should not sleep on. Success loves company. Like your circle will help you on your glow up self-improvement journey. We talk about this all of the time, okay? And I know it can be super hard to find friends that are into every single thing as you, and you don't have to. Just find one girly who is really into trying to better herself and being the best version of herself, and try and set up like times where you guys can work out together. It could be like, your typical hangout session, you go for a hawk or walk, or you go to a new fun class together to try it out. Jasmine says that like training with other angels, it just makes it social. It makes it way more fun. It feels less like a workout. Going to the gym with a friend, so much more fun than going to the gym alone. And girl, if you are looking for an accountability partner, but you can't find one in your friend circle, the good news is I created the Get Up and Glow Unfiltered Glow Up Academy, which is an extension of this podcast, where for $2.99 Canadian dollars a month, you get access to 2 bonus episodes on Spotify where you can ask me all of your personal questions about me, your questions you have that can help you on your glow up journey to become the hottest, healthiest, happiest version of you, and get tailored personal advice. Our society of girlies is growing and glowing. So if you are interested in joining and getting access to exclusive content, go to any episode on Spotify that has the locked emoji and click on the buttons. Spotify will help guide you through the subscription process. I told you we're gonna pack a ton in this, okay? Mindset. Victoria's Secret angels, confidence is everything, okay? How do you be confident? Starts with you, girlie, doing the inner work. Let's talk about it. The most beautiful thing about a model is her mindset. Kendall Jenner is all about positive affirmations, as everyone is. Everyone is. Why? Because self-belief and confidence shows up on you, okay? It is in the way you walk, in the way you talk, in the way you carry yourself. All of that, when you exude confidence, that is it girl energy. That is off-duty model Victoria's Secret angel energy. A great way to do this is just look in the mirror when you brush your teeth in the morning and in your head just affirm things. I am successful. I can do anything I set my mind to. I am beautiful. Just do that the entire 3 minutes when you're brushing your teeth every single day. It's a great way to start your day and remind yourself to move throughout your day with the confidence that you should carry yourself with. Because girlie, you are everything you need to be. You are smart. You are beautiful. You are a confident girlie because you should believe it, okay? And if you aren't there yet, I'm going to help you. I'm going to hold your hand and help you see all the value in yourself that I know, feel, and see in you. I know you probably clicked on this one because you want to feel like this beautiful, glowing, magnetic Victoria's Secret angel, and you want to look like her and give off that cool girl energy. And you know what? All of us do. All of us women want to feel like our best selves. And part of that is wanting us to look like our best selves. That's so natural. And I don't think you should apologize for it. With that being said, how you feel on the inside is so, so important because, you could see the most beautiful girl in the world. And you probably have met a gorgeous girl who does not feel like she's gorgeous. And you just think to yourself, like, how do you not see what I'm seeing? But that goes for every single girl. Every single girl is beautiful and unique in her own way. And I truly believe that once we step into our own confidence, the world really starts to see that, because nothing is more sexier and beautiful than a girl who is happy and is fun and is vibrant and is true to herself and is confident. That truly is like this it girl energy that is trending, and I title it that because that's what people want to click on. But it all really boils down to how you feel about you and how you carry yourself. Because part of that, like when you're confident and you love yourself, you want to take care of yourself. How do you do that? You show up at the gym, you eat healthy, you do the self-care, you do the beauty maintenance, all of that stuff. And that is what will make you truly glow. And like that is part of your glow up journey. Self-improvement is not linear. It's a consistent cycle that we're going through, and I'm going through that with you. And I am so glad that you made it to this point in the podcast. If you have made it here, girl, comment a chocolate emoji. Why not? I'm craving chocolate. I'm about to go have a chocolate covered cherry right now. Okay, I've been looking forward to it all day. So comment that chocolate emoji down below if you've made it to the end of this podcast, girl. Thank you so much, by the way. If you have, you are a real one. And until next week, now you have all of the micro habits to adopt to help you feel and become the Victoria's Secret angel of your dreams. All I have left to say, girl, is, are you ready to get up and glow?